You know what? Dimitri, go kill these two first. Hold on, no. Do this. Dimitri, you keep fighting him. And, hold on. Shaz? Teleport here. And Shaz can deal with these two. Did you just tank my attack? How? Okay, please stop dashing all of my arts. There we go. Hey there, assassins. Come back here. I just want to talk. Alright, Ingrid, you are the one who has some enemies left.
Leave this to me. You'll never win. Thank you, my friend.
Hey there, dude. How are you doing? Oh, literally killed you in 2 hits. Oh, we're not done. Okay, we have more.
Is that what passes for an Imperial General these days?
Ultimately, Metaday, you were no better than a stupid beast. You will withdraw.
Question mark has appeared. Myson, I remember you.
Liberator of humankind from the control of
Alright.
filthy vermin.
I remember you.
So bad guys take brains behind all.
Alright, what do we do here?
Begin the operation.
Ingrid, deal with these guys right here.
Clear.
Dimitri, handle these two.
Must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
Shamir, you are a pretty bad matchup against all of these guys. I don't know, guard here, I guess? Shaz, go deal with them. You go kill Myson.
Don't let him get away.
Let's work together.
Yes, understood. Stand
Alright, that one's done. Myson is trying to... Yeah, Myson has a lot of places which he needs to get to. Hold on. Shamir, deal with them.
Let's give it a shot.
Not bad.
Keep the people safe.
I'll take point.
Whatever happens, protect our strongholds.
Counting on you, partner. I'm always here for you.
The brawler is just out of range, isn't he? No. The final shot hit him. But only the final shot. Did you guard through my ward arrow? White Church Bishop has appeared. I don't really care.
My turn. I'll handle this.
pretty sure that's all of them. Yeah.
In the operation.
Go kill that one right there.
We will proceed as planned.
Go and stall him a little bit. Alright, now let's go with this. Yeah, teleport me here. Where's Myson? There he is. Hi there, dude. Goodbye.
Can't let this stronghold fall. Hurry.
We're done.
I suppose we cannot make any more gains here. No sense in sticking around. Unless...
Myson, was it?
Your efforts saved countless lives today. Hold your head high.
Alright, S rank.
I'll grow as strong as I can.
Shamir got a level up. Nice.
I cannot grow complacent.
In grade 2.
I'm not stopping.
Yeah, alright.
One step closer.
Alright, not bad.
I've got this.
Strength up for you is not bad. Yeah, I'll take it.
I've learned a thing or two from battle.
Alright, okay. Dimitri's MVP, sure. I mean, like, Shaz was never going to be the MVP here. Shamir, Dimitri, and Ingrid, they both had a shot. Tempest Celeste got to level 3, nice. Balthus, let's go, War Master. Holy Kingdom of Farkas.
Where are you, Myson?
Why do you wield the power of Epimenides?
Epimenides?
Tell me, where did you obtain it? This is core.
His what? What are you even talking about? The power I got from Arvel? I'm not sensing his presence anymore. Myson has fled. Yeah, and left us with nothing but questions. I didn't get a word of what he was saying. Afraid the same goes for me. That was all quite perplexing indeed. Either way, it's clear as day we're connected somehow.
What's your concern?
This power of yours is more dangerous than you've been letting on. You think? I have to say, you've handled it with some serious aplomb these past few years. If you ask me, I see no reason to start fearing it now. The strength I've given you has saved countless lives, and you know it. Don't you remember what Dimitri said? Power itself is neutral. The good or evil comes from the one who wields it. So I say you keep using it, both to protect your friends and to finally defeat the Ashen Demon. Got something on your mind? You seemed oh so distracted during your training today. A bit, yeah. It's kind of hard to just move on after what Myson said to me. Speaking of,
You mentioned my power coming from some guy named Epimenides? Part of me wonders if that's not somehow referring to you, Orville.
I can't say for sure. The whole no memories thing, remember?
Right. I guess neither of us really know the truth about ourselves.
And I don't care to. Not now, anyway. There's an order all this should be done in. Priorities that take hold. If you let yourself get distracted by every shiny new object that comes along, you'll never reach your goal.
Which is what exactly? Wait, don't tell me.
Defeating the Ashen Demon. Everything starts from there. You can think for the rest of time if you want, but you'll never discover the truth with only the information you have now. Not to mention that ending that fiend is the best and only way to protect the new friends you adore so much.
Yeah, you're probably right.
His Majesty requests your presence. Lord Rodrigue has just arrived. They hope to discuss strategy.
Got it. I'll be right over.
Such concludes the report I received from my son. The Western Church's assault does not appear to have meaningfully hampered the kingdom's progress.
Glad to hear it. We better make sure we can keep up.
It sounds like everyone's pulling their weight over there too. Ah, what a relief.
But Claude, what do you propose we actually do? Crossing the Great Bridge of Murden will only land us square in Burgley's territory, home to the Empire's Minister of Military Affairs himself.
I don't get how we can invade the Empire without losing a ton of people.
Simple. We don't really invade. All we have to do is make it look like we will. I told Dimitri the same thing. Remember, Garrett Mach is the actual prize here. If we get dragged into a mud fight deep in their territory, pulling out won't be an option. The most important thing is convincing them they need to keep a nice, big flock of troops stationed to defend the Eastern Front.
And how do we do that?
How else? We use the many-headed snake.
Ugh, gross. I don't like the sound of this.
Don't worry, that's just the name of the strategy. It's an old trick they used to pull east of Fodlan. Imagine our army's many-headed snake, striking at a bunch of different targets all at once. Meaning not just the Great Bridge of Murden, but every other bridge that spans the Aramid too. The second the Empire starts trying to sever any one head in particular, we pull it back and redouble our efforts from the others.
A plan as arrogant and brazen as our leader himself, and yet an effective one to hear tell of it. At any rate, my opinion bears little weight in this chamber. I leave the decision to you.
We need to consider all our options here. If we really do reclaim Garrett Mach, Fodlan will undoubtedly change. And when it does, our army needs the strength to greet whatever horizon awaits.
All right. Chapter 11.
Azure Gleam. Reprisal. Having repelled the forces of the Western Church, the Kingdom and Alliance armies joined together to launch a large-scale coordinated attack on the Empire. Preparing to assault a key Imperial position, the Kingdom Army uses northeastern Garrett territory as a bridgehead to press further south. Meanwhile, a reliable ally returns to their side.
Reliable? Are you talking about Rodrigue? You're talking about Rodrigue, aren't you?
It's good to see you safely
Yeah.
back, Rodrigue. I understand matters have begun to settle down in the West.
They have. It took more than a few lengthy inquiries. but I believe we finally excised the foul seed of discord from our soil. And the changes at the top of houses Gideon, Mateus, and Elidor should ensure it never takes root again.
So they're keeping their territories then? I would have expected us to remove them completely after what they did.
Such is easier said than done. Our prior situation with House Kleiman took time as well.
Yes. Replacing the head of a territory always brings dissenters crawling out of the woodwork to oppose it. Be they nobles or commoners.
At least now we won't have to worry about our land descending into chaos behind us. We can't just keep repeating the same mistakes. I must say, though, I'm surprised this all went as smoothly as it did.
I did used to be the eminent Duke Fraldarius, remember? I have just a bit of experience with these things.
In any case, we must turn our gaze eastward. How's the Alliance holding up?
According to Gustav's report, Claude is holding out for the perfect opportunity to advance his army. Naturally, they don't favor their chances in a head-on clash with the famed Count Burgleys. So, for the time being, they intend to feign a deadlock and slowly dwindle away the enemy forces.
It seems the decision to reclaim the monastery was a shrewd one then. It's our best path forward.
I know we're slated to advance on Hevrin territory, but shouldn't we hold off till the Alliance can come help us too?
No. On the contrary, if we can show our individual might warrants attention, the Empire will have no choice but to dispatch more troops west. Which should, in turn, ease the burden on the Alliance and their army. Claude and I agreed to as much.
The real question is whether we can even trust him. It's impossible to tell if you ask me.
If anything, he might be trying to wear us down. Soften us up so he can beat the stuffing out of us later.
I doubt he would do something like that. At least, not in the midst of pursuing the same goal. But you're right. Claude's tricky to pin down. You can never really tell what he's plotting.
I don't believe we can be too cautious here. We should consider every possible angle.
Agreed. But if the Alliance does try anything, Gustav and the Knights of Serral should be more than enough to thwart their plans. Now, though, we march on. Ready your units.
So, we finally take aim at the Empire in earnest.
Yes. We must finish this swiftly, for the sake of all those caught in the middle.
If you don't mind me asking, Your Majesty, do you have it within you to topple the Emperor? I speak not of military prowess, nor the strength of our army. No, I speak of your emotions.
He's got a point. I mean, she's your stepsister. Anyone would hesitate to cut down their own family.
She is an old friend as well, though I doubt she has any recollection of it now. Rodrigue, do you truly think my hand will waver? I, who cleaved my own uncle's head from his shoulders? Now, seeing as the Empire was involved in the tragedy of Dusker, there is still much I must ask of her. In a way, she and I are no different. Starting wars of our own volition, sending countless innocent lives to the feet of the goddess. However noble one's reasoning may be, a deed like that cannot go unpunished. And if she refuses to yield, then as a king, and one seeking revenge for that, I will take her life.
I'm pleased to hear it. Oh, that reminds me. I meant to give you this earlier.
A letter?
One from Lady Patricia. I uncovered it during our inquiry of Viscount Elidor.
From my stepmother.
I hope you'll forgive the intrusion, but I have already examined its contents. The letter contains no new information of note. That said, I expect you'll find the subject matter quite disturbing indeed, Your Majesty.
I see. I will read it later then.
Oh, Dimitri, have you read that letter from your stepmom yet?
Yes, I have. It was a missive requesting the then Viscount Elidor's cooperation in her conspiracy against my father. She claimed he would have much to gain from the king's elimination, all while shrewdly expressing sympathy with his objections to the reforms. I had it investigated for signs of forgery as a precaution, but such a search returned nothing. The letter is authentic.
Meaning your stepmom was a willing participant in the tragedy of Dusker. She sent so many to die, and would have done the same to her own stepson if all had gone according to plan.
All out of the desire to see her daughter again, or so Cornelius said. The wretch's words deserve little weight, but I believe she spoke true. In every memory I hold of my stepmother, she was always looking past me, as if the one she truly cared for was somewhere else entirely.
Good
That's
stuff.
horrible. I never knew my real mom, but the woman who adopted me loved me with all her heart. That's how it should be.
It was horrible, yes, but what of it? There is no guarantee a parent will come to love their child. Still, being faced with such plain evidence of her crimes is a difficult thing to come to terms with. I had once thought her among those I would avenge, yet now she lies squarely in the path of my fury.
Pretty heavy stuff, yeah.
I can tell you're troubled as well.
You can see straight through me, huh? Guess that's what 3 years together will do. It's Myson, that dark mage from before. He was familiar with my powers somehow. And yeah, I know you said you trust me, but I'm not so sure I even trust myself anymore. I just can't stand not knowing the truth. Who am I, really?
No matter what answer awaits, I will continue to place my trust in you. That hasn't changed.
But what if I transform and attack you?
I would do whatever I must to restrain you, naturally. Failing that, Forgive me. It helps no one to utter such words.
It's fine. If nothing else, the threat of death is good motivation for me to get this power under control.
Have you lost your mind? It almost sounds like you'd be okay with him killing you.
I don't want to die, of course. But if it was between that and killing a friend, I know which one I'd pick.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, 7 matches like last time. Okay.